Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm bringing you something a little different today. This is primarily a gaming channel, of course, we all know that, but the game that I play most isn't actually a video game, other than when I'm recording, of course. The stuff I play casually is Pokemon, the trading card game. So, and I've seen a bunch of people ask for this in comments and other videos when I've shown off some of my cards, but I'm going to open up a booster box of the latest set, Sun and Moon, and show you guys how that whole shit works. And I'm also going to be telling you guys about my buddy's Twitch/YouTube that he works on, a couple of friends actually, called Pokemon Box Breaks. Now, it's pretty much the same idea. They take a box, they open it, you watch it. But with the breaks, you can do what's called like a pick your type, or you can buy 6 packs on their own. Or they'll do like a mixer where they take a couple packs from different sets, and then they open them on stream. You do have to buy the cards, of course. You can't just get them for free. And they have a website, which I'll go through, and you're probably looking at right now. You can go through, you can pick if you want to break with Mario, or if you want to break with Kyle. You can pick your type, if you want to buy colorless, or if you want to buy the dark type, or the grass type, fighting. Sometimes they'll do combinations of both, or the trainer slot. Whichever, it's up to you. You can pick whichever you want. You pay for your slot through the website. They go through PayPal. Shipping is free unless you live outside the United States, and then you'll have to talk to one of them about international shipping. But it's a great deal, honestly. It's cheaper than buying packs in store. You get to see your pools online. You don't have to wait around to see your packs come in the mail and then open them yourselves. You know exactly what you're going to get, which is awesome. I've bought through them quite a bit before reaching out to them to do this little partnership together. To help promote them and to open up some cards for you guys. We both win in this situation. I'm going to leave a link in the description for their Twitch, their Facebook, YouTube, and the website. These guys are live 6 nights a week, so there's very, very good chance you're going to catch one of their streams, whether it be on YouTube or Twitch. They also live stream stuff on Facebook too, so if something's not working, you've always got a way to find the material and watch it. So, let's open up some cards. We got a box to open. If you guys like this, I can always open up some more cards too. So, let's get into it. Let's see if we can pull some good-ass cards. I'm hoping for something amazing. Alright, so what we have here today is Pokemon Sun and Moon Booster Box. It's 36 packs, completely unopened. Until now, of course, when we open it. There are some cards that we are looking for out of this set that are hyper-playable, super useful in today's meta. Things like a Gold Ultra Ball, of course, would be a great pull. Decidueye GX is a great pull. Any of the hyper rares, except for Gumshoes, which looks like Donald Trump, are good pulls. Let's pull these packs out of here, shall we? So we got 18 packs per side. 36 packs total. There is a new set coming out, actually, what is today? The 26th? In a week. It is the Guardians Risings expansion for Sun and Moon. And that has probably some of the most playable cards. It's going to switch up the entire meta for this entire game. So I'm really excited to see what comes out with that. But, let's get started. Like I said, we're looking for a Gold Secret Rare Ultra Ball. A Decidueye GX would be great. Any of the Secret Rares would be nice. Whether it be a Rotom Dex or the Switch. I'll take any of them. We got a bunch of full art supporters too, like Lily. We've got Professor Kukui, who I would definitely like to pull. Skull Grunt. Is it Skull Grunt? Yeah, oh yeah, I get my Flare Grunt and my Skull Grunts mixed up. So let's hop into it, shall we? We're going to start with Decidueye. We expect 6 to 7 good pulls out of these packs. A box usually gives you 6 to 7 good pulls. And we'll go from there. So code there, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. It's a little card trick. It puts the rare in the back so that way you don't pull it out first and, you know, ruin a surprise. So, got a Rowlet, Drowsy, Beautifly, Makihita, Snubble, Lightning Energy, we'll set that aside, Lima, I don't know how to say his name correctly, who cares, Hypno, Trumpbeak, we got a Reverse Holo Primarina, and Beware, non-holo rare. No biggie. Set this stuff off to the side. There's what we got so far. Primarina. What a pull. Let's see what else we got in here. The first couple packs, I'll go through all the commons and uncommons. After that, I'm probably just going to pop through the packs pretty quick, just so you guys get an idea of how things move. When Mario and Kyle open, they typically don't do the card trick like what I just did, where I shuffle the rare to the back. They like to expedite the process. They usually open 8 to 10 boxes a night. I'm going through one, so bear with me here. Makihita, Firo, Grubbin, Drowsy, Kraballer, Steel Energy, Hypno, Trumpbeak, we got a Rainbow Energy, a Reverse Hollow Surskit, and a Decidueye. Not the Decidueye we're looking for, but that's okay. Let's see. Got a Growlithe. Oh, 4, 1, 2. I think we got something in this one, boys. I felt something in the back. The full art cards have like a texture to it. You can tell, it's almost like a grittiness. And I think I felt it. So, got a Growlithe, Grubbin, Zubat, Torkoal, another Rowlet. There's a Steel Energy again. There's our buddy Dragonair. It's actually kind of a fun card. His first attack allows you to put as many energy cards down per turn as you like, as opposed to the usual one. So we use Dragon's Wish. Next turn we can lay down all 3 energies, which is pretty cool. Pretty helpful in a Darkrai deck. Got a Poliwhirl, Crushing Hammer, our Reverse Hollow is a Zubat, and our rare, hyper rare Umbreon GX. That's a good pull right there. Not a super useful card in the meta. It's a little underpowered for what I would want, but a beautiful, beautiful card. So let's put that in a sleeve, shall we? Make sure we keep these nice and preserved. Beautiful. We'll go ahead and set that down. We'll move Primarina out of there. She's not worthy of being on what we like to call the bench. As my buddies over at Dirium's Pokemon like to say, pop that bad boy on the bench. Let's move on to the next pack. We're like 4 or 5, what is that, 3 packs in? We've already pulled a Hyper Rare. It's a good start. Let's see what else we can get today. So code aside, 2, 3, 4, 2. Got a Morlul. Skarmory. You know, I thought that was going to be a really useful card in the meta, but it takes a special energy to use the attack. The attack discards all special energies. What's the point? We got a Poliwag, looking like something from an amiibo or some yarn. What the hell is that game called? Yarny? I don't remember. I'm drawing a blank. We got Sandygast. We got Energy Evolution Eevee. It's a nice card. Used a ton. Herdier. Crushing Hammer. Charge-a-Bug. The school bus of Pokemon. We got a Reverse Hollow Bruxish. It's a sassy-ass mama. And Hollow Crobat. Nice looking card. We'll go ahead and put that there. Why not? And we can put Bruxish back. That's a Reverse Hollow Rare. And we can put... We'll put the Primarina back too. Why not? It's a Hollow Rare. We can put it on the bench. There we go. Hop into this Incineroar pack. Having some trouble on this one. Each pack does come with a code. If you guys see the codes and pull something, let me know. Dewpider! Boonsweet. If I pronounce any of these wrong, please let me know. I haven't finished Sun and Moon yet, so I'm a little bit of a straggler here. Lillipup, Paris, Firo, got a Darkness Energy, Torracat, that was my starter in Sun and Moon, well, Litten was, but, you know, of course, it evolves into Torracat. Metapod, Pokemon Catcher, a Reverse Hollow Nest Ball, that's a nice trainer, and a Hollow Oranguru. That's a good card right there. People have been playing the shit out of that one. Go ahead and sleeve that bad boy. Put it onto the bench. And the Nest Ball we'll just set aside for now. Not a huge pool. Oh my lord, look at all these Decidueye packs that got grouped up. Let's see if one of these has a Decidueye GX in it. Because if not, I might cry. Put the code off here. Yeah, there we go. Had a brain fart moment. There we go. Cosmog, Fomantis, a Alolan Grimer, I love his new design, especially with the Alolan Muck. It just looks like a toxic BP oil spill. Togedemaru, Stuffle, we got a Water Energy, double colorless energy, nice pull there. Dragonair, Lima, we got a reverse Chinchou, and a Solgaleo GX. Hell yeah! This card's been seeing a ton of play recently, especially in my local meta. It's a pain in the ass to take down with 250 HP. Ultra Road is an amazing ability, allows you to switch in your active Pokemon with one of your benched. It's just like Zoroark's stand-in, but a little bit better. And then, of course, Soul Burst GX. If you guys can see this card okay. Allows you to search your deck for 5 energy cards. 5! Which is insane! And attach them in your turn. It's not a card I expected to see as much play as it has been, but all power to him. I've lost to it plenty of times because I'm only mediocre. So, 2 decent pulls so far. Let's keep this going. Code card got stuck in the pack there, but we're just going to roll with it. Do the card trick. I think I'm going to switch away from the card trick here soon and just start busting them open for the sake of speed. Let you guys see what's going on. So we've got a Popplio, Growlithe, Grubbin, Zubat, Torkoal, Dark Energy, Pinsir, Hal, Passimian. That was a card that saw a little bit of play and died off. Caterpie Reverse, and another Bruxish. Alright. Let's just get to it, shall we? We'll just open up the packs, rifle through them, and see if we pull anything special. Eevee, Herballer, Marini, a Alolan Diglett, Dewpider, we got a reverse Roggenrola, and a Beware. Non-holo rare. And then everything else here you see. So, with Pokemon, and they started doing this in around the middle of XY, I believe. Each pack comes with a code card. Now, if we go through our codes and find one that was pulled earlier that had a rare in it, or I'm sorry, a holo rare or an EX or GX or a secret rare or anything, the code will be white. The code cards are weighted differently so people can't scale the packs, which is kind of shitty of them to do. The people scaling, not the people that, you know, that print these. But it also makes it kind of upsetting when you open up packs, because if you open up a pack and you see a green card, you already know that you didn't pull anything really worth a damn. So, pluses and minuses to everything, I guess, in life, right? Let's keep rolling here. Got a Kraballer, Marini, a Alolan Diglett again, another Dewpider, a Alolan Meowth, we got a Reverse Repel, and Holo Poliwrath. Nice. We'll set that in there with our rares, another Passimian, a Rotom Dex, and a Puka Muka. Alright. Torkoal, Rowlet, Drowsy, Cutiefly, Makuhita, we got a Reverse Marini, and a Parasect. And what else we got in here? Not off to the best start. First pull was a hyper rare, so that's always nice. Let's see what we got this time. Get these fingers stretched out. Marini, got a Dewpider, Boonsweet, Lillipup, Paris, we got a Reverse Professor Kukui, and a Cosmome. Not what we're looking for. And a Herdier, a Steenie, and a Poliwhirl. I have lots of trash laying around my desk here. I'm gonna clean this up a little bit. Pull these bad boys out. Here we go. Starting off with another Skarmory, Caterpie, Sandygast. We got a Roggenrola, Cosmog, little Nebby. Get back in the bag, you little ass. Potion, and our rare is a Holo Gigalith. Decent looking card. Decent. Set that on the bench. Rotom Dex, Puka Muka, and a Great Ball. Let's see. Kind of low on pools. We expect, like I said, 6 to 7 a pack. Sometimes it could be lower. Hopefully this isn't one of those times. So, Sandile, Pick-a-Peck, we got a Spearow, Fomantis, Morlul, we got a Reverse Pick-a-Peck, And a Cloyster. Hey, Dirium. Remember when Pokemon Catcher was like a $12 card? Yes. Yes, we do. Now quit talking about it, you goofball. Alright, let's see what we got in this Lunala pack. Hopefully something worth a crap. Something playable that I can play tonight at my tournament. Which means I won't pull anything. Got a Wingull. Poplio. Sorry about that, guys. Had a slight technical difficulty. My camera died. So we're hopping back into it. We still got about 10 or 11 packs. And only 4 hits. So we need at least 2 more for me to be happy. There's a Litten. A young Goose. There's young Donald Trump. Surskit. Reverse Shiinotic. That's a nice pull. And a Lantern. Shiinotic's nice, because its ability allows you to go into your deck and search for any grass Pokemon once a turn for free, which is nice. Real fucking nice. But it doesn't see that much play because it's a stage 1, takes up bench space. 4 cards out of a 60-card deck is a little bit for a tech, honestly. So, we'll see. Lilin Rattata, Sandile, Pikipek, Spearow, Fomantis. We got a Reverse Dragonair, nice. And a Butterfree. Because who doesn't like Butterfrees, I guess. Alright. And there we go. On to the next pack. Oh, looks like I forgot to put a rare holo. Let's move these around a little bit, shall we? Just so we can see what we got. So far, only a couple decent pulls, to be honest. Only a couple of the cards we pulled are playable, because no one plays Primarina or Incineroar quite yet. Maybe when Aqua Patch comes out in the new set, we'll see some more Primarina, but I doubt it. Snubble, a Alolan Rattata, Sandile. We got another Pikipek and another Spearow. Like the same order we got those cards last time. There's a Reverse Granbull, Big Daddy Snoredog, and another Umbreon. Jesus. There's a regular art Umbreon compared to the Hyper Rare. Different art. This one's Rainbow Rare. So we'll go ahead and put that down. Energy. And there's the rest of our packs. Alright, let's get a sleeve for that Umbreon. Pop him right down there next to his brother. So, only a couple of more pulls left out of this box. Doesn't look like we're gonna hit gold, ladies and germs, but forever hopeful. Fomantis. There's a Grimer. Togedemaru. They made that a promo for some fucking reason. Stuffle. We got a Marini. We got a Reverse Grubbin. And a Holo Hanson Twins. The Alolan Doug Trio. Go ahead and put him on our bench. Rainbow Energy, Torracat, and a Metapod. I got my little dog sitting here next to me too. She likes to help open packs, I guess. Alright. Got a Litten. Young Donald Trump. Got a Surskit. Wingull. Poplio. A Reverse Poliwag. And another Bruxish. Sassy Fish Mama. Poison Barb is a nice card. Anytime you're attacked with a Poison Barb attached to you, you get poison your opponent, which is nice. Alright. We're down to the last couple of packs. Let's see if we can get one more hit. We need at least one more hit. Got a Zubat, Shelder, Young Goose, Paris, Caterpie, another Paris, and a Cosmo. Little baby Solgaleo and Lunala. I think that's really cool how that evolves to either or. Never really seen that before in the game. Well, there went a pack. Oops. Ah. Let's try this again. We got a Skarmory, Poliwag, Sandygast, Eevee, Crabrawler. We got a Reverse Butterfree this time, and a Masquerain, non-holo rare. That's disappointing. There's a Brionne and a Crocorogue. Alright. 5 packs left. One more hit to get, hopefully. Hopefully. No guarantees. Nothing's guaranteed with these boxes. Skarmory, we got a Poliwag, Sandygast, Eevee, another Crabrawler. There's a Sharpedo reverse, that's a nice card. I love its rough skin ability. And Big Mouth Lapras GX. That card is seeing a ton of play right now. It is insane how much we see Lapras. Quad Lapras, Energy Denial decks. Such a pain in the ass to go against, but it's a nice card. Credit where it's given. Or credit where it's due, rather. Pop open the last couple of packs. Chances are we're not going to see anything out of these, but let's go through them. It's a Poliwag, a Sandygast, a Reverse Crocodile, and a Stoutland. It's alright, at least we got some reverse holo rares. Got plenty of holo rares in this pack. We got 3, 6, 9, 15 so far, so almost half of our packs have had a holo rare of some sort, which is nice. Making up for our lackadaisical pulls here. Only one full art, so maybe we're due for another full art. I thought we were usually due for 2. We'll see. There's a Litten, a Young Goose, a Surskit, a Wingull, a reverse holo Pokeball, and a Butterfree. And some regular old crap there. Commons and uncommons, aka bulk. If you guys didn't know this, a lot of the cards that you buy, like commons and uncommons that you don't play with or don't want, there are some card stores that will buy them back as bulk. It's not a lot per card, but if you take in a couple of thousand, you usually get a couple dollars worth. So trade them in for boxes or singles or whatever cards you want. It's a nice little system to give back what you've bought. Got a Young Goose, a Surskit, a Wingull, Poplio. There's a reverse holo experience share. I was actually looking for one of those. And an Arcanine is our rare, a holo rare Arcanine. It's not looking good here. We're down to our last pack. Keep that experience share there so I remember. I need that for my deck tonight, actually. How nice did I pull that? Alright, last pack. We'll go ahead and do the card trick. It's a green code. There's no point. Let's just hop into it. Cutiefly, Makihita, Snubble, Alolan Rattata, we got a reverse Parasect, and a Cloyster. There's a free code for you guys. I'm sure you snagged a couple of them, but there you have it. That is an opening of Pokemon Sun and Moon booster box. Like I said, guys, please go check out Mario and Kyle's channel over at Pokemon Breaks. The stuff is going to be in the description. If you like what you saw, if you were enjoying the Pokemon opening, let me know. I'll be happy to open up another box. I got a couple more sitting around. I can open them up, some Roaring Skies. We can hunt for a Shaman together. So, thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed yourself. I know I did. A little disappointed on the pulls, but I am always happy to pull a hyper rare. And we'll see you later. Peace.